Alright, so now let's do some examples, combining all four of the ways. So look at number 1. Right now, we have a p as our variable. And if we're solving, that means we want to get p by itself. So right now, the only thing that's stopping us from having p alone is this minus 2. So now we look back at our notes, and we realize that the only way to zero this guy out is to add a 2. So if we have minus a 2, if we add a positive 2, negative 2 plus 2 equals 0. But to keep it balanced, if we add a 2 on the right side, we have to also add a 2 on the left side. After combining like terms, negative 9 plus a positive 2 would be a negative 7. On the right side, the only thing that's left is our p. Now that we've gotten p alone, this is our answer. If you like having the p on the left side, all you have to do is swap them. So you could also answer it as p equals negative 7. Both of these ways are totally correct. Moving on. Number 2, we have this situation. We have 6 equals t plus 4.5. So we find our variable, which is our t, and we want to get this t alone. So on the right side, the only thing in the way is this plus 4.5. So the only way to get rid of a positive 4.5 is to subtract a 4.5. Because positive 4.5 minus 4.5 is 0. Now if we do this to one side, we have to also do it to the other. So we minus a 4.5. And we have t left on this side, because this cancels out. And on the left side, we have a positive 1.5. Again, if you like your variable on the left side, you can also say t equals 1.5. Now moving on to number 3. So this time, we need to get this in by itself. But we have this negative 3 in the way. This is being divided. Now back in our notes we said if it's being divided, the only way to get rid of it is to multiply. So we multiply this side by a negative 3, and a negative 3 over a negative 3 cancels out. But if we multiply by negative 3 on one side, we have to multiply by negative 3 on the other to keep it balanced. And we have left n equals negative times a negative is a positive, so we get positive 12. Lastly, we have a 5b, so 5 times b equals 40. So to get rid of multiplication, we have to divide. So we need to get rid of this 5 by dividing, because a 5 over a 5 cancels out. If we do it to one side, we have to do it to the other, and we get b equals 8. And you are finished.